Hello and welcome to Miss Riley's Maths video. I'm just working through the homework booklet for my Form 2 Ordinary Level class from Monday the 6th of November. And second page, you could try the questions. On the third page. So if you want to try it, please do. And then look at the solutions. So simplify. This is algebra. I'm adding the terms that are the same. Those two are the same. 2y plus 7y is plus 5y. So I can add like terms. The terms that are the same letter, I can add them together. Here, simply 3t, and that's the same as that. They're both m squared, so they can go together, 8m squared. Okay, solve this equation to find the value. To find 1x, I've got to divide by 10, so x is equal to 9. That's an equation. Okay, which side of this triangle is the hypotenuse? Because it's the longest side, it's opposite the right angle, and it doesn't make the right angle. It doesn't touch the right angle, so that's the hypotenuse. Simplify by 12x, and 3 by minus 2 is minus 6. So everything inside the bracket has to be multiplied by what's outside the bracket. And here the size of the angle, there's 180 degrees. I already have 30 plus 80 degrees, so I already have 110 degrees. So 110 degrees plus whatever track, haven't I? 180 minus 110 is 70 degrees. So m is 70 degrees. Okay, over the page. And the ratio 7 is to 3. So Anna is going to get 7 and Sai is going to get 3. So 7 little bags for Anna. In other words, there's 7 parts and 3 parts. There's going to be 10 equal parts. So in one equal part then, it's going to be 50. That's one part. Anna gets 7. She gets 7 by 5, which is 35. And Sai gets 3, which is 15. So Anna gets €35 and Sai gets €15. Simplify. 5x squared. 5x by 1 is 5x. 2 by x is 2x. And 2 by minus 4 is minus 8. 5x squared, because one's an x squared and the other x, is 5x squared plus 7x, and then minus 8. Nothing can add to that. Solve the following equation. So again, I've got to divide by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Find the size of angle F. So let's fill in what we know. These guys are equal because they're alternate. Now this guy is also equal because they're vertically opposite, and those guys are corresponding. Just out of interest, I could say that whole thing is a straight angle, which is 180. But anyway, F is 100 degrees, okay? Which side? So again, there's the right angle. Across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. It's the longest side, and it doesn't touch the right angle. Find 20% times 50. If I put that in my calculator, I'll get an answer of 10, because 20% is also 1/5, and 1/5 of 50 is 10. Write 3/4 as a percentage. Well, 3/4 as a percentage. To change a fraction to a percentage, I multiply it by 100, and I'll get 75%. Use the theorem of Pythagoras that says a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So a is equal to 3, b is equal to 4. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 9 plus 16 is equal to c squared. C squared is equal to 25. So the square of c. Simplify means multiply out. 3 by 2x is 6x. minus 5 is minus 15. Find the size of angle x. So this is 45, this is 45 because they're alternate. 5 because they're vertically opposite. This angle here is 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. 180 like 135. So that's 135. Divide 28 sweets between Eva and Tara in the ratio 1:3. 1:3. Well, Eva's got one little bag and Tara's got three little bags. So 1 plus 3 is there's 4 equal parts. 48 into 4 equal parts, then each part is going to be 7 sweets per part. Okay? Eva gets one of those parts. Tara gets 4 parts. She gets 4. Sorry, 1 plus 3, 7. Eva parts by 7, which is 21. Do you know what stopped me there? Was it when I said Tara got 4 parts, that would give me 28. And 28 and 7 is 35. That's too many. Solve this equation to find the value of x. 2x plus 4 equals 10. I want x by itself on one side. So I'm going to subtract this 4 to get rid of it. So 2x is equal to 6. I divide both sides by 2. So x equals 3. Multiply out the brackets and simplify. I'm going to multiply what's in the brackets by 4x squared. 4 by 3x is 12x, and 4 by 2 is 8. Then I've got 3 by this bracket, so 3 by x is 3x. That goes together. Well, there's no other x squared, so that doesn't go together. These guys are all x's, so they go together. 12x and 3x is 15 numbers. 8 and 12 is 20. So 4x squared plus 15x plus 20. Divide €100 between Ali and Shauna in the ratio. Shauna's getting 1. So altogether, we've got 4 plus 1 is 5 equal parts. We've got €100, €20 per part. So 4 times 20 is €80. That's Ali. 20, which is €20. Okay. Which side of this triangle is the hypotenuse? Label it C. So here's the right angle. The hypotenuse is opposite the right. It's also the one that doesn't form the right angle, and it's the longest side. 10 packets of crisps cost 5 pounds first. So 10 packets cost €5. So 1 packet will cost 5 divided. So 3 packets will cost 50 cents times 3, which is €1.50. 15 times 0.5, which is €7.50. Or I could say, well, 10 packets cost €5, €2.50. So 15 packets cost €7.50 if I add those together. Over the page, find the size of angle x and angle y. So that's 30, so that's 30, so that's 30, so that's 30. Okay, so x is 180, so that's 150. 180 minus 30 is 150. So that's 150. So that's 150. I'm getting used to these by now. Simplify. Multiply out. So 4x by 3x is 12x squared. 4x by minus and 2 by 1 is 2. So 12x squared minus 12x plus 2. Find the value of x if 4x. Add 5 to both sides to get rid of that 5. So 4x is equal to 16, and then I'm going to divide by 4, so x is equal to 4. 60 over 100 times 30. If I do that on my calculator, I'm going to get 18. So 60% of 30 is 18. Good news, it's the one opposite the right angle. It's the longest side, and it doesn't touch the right angle. So that's C. Which is bigger, 20% of 20% of 30, which is 9. So 30% of 30 is bigger. A prize in the ratio of 3:4, Alana received €15. So this is the easiest way, I think, to write this. Alana to Lainey is 3 is 4. And if I look and see, how did I get from 3 to 15? So I'm looking for an equivalent ratio. Okay, let's find a ratio that is the same as 3:4, except the first number is 15. So 3 to get to 15, I multiply by 5. So 15 to 20 is the same ratio as 3:4. So Lainey got €20. A phone costs €150 plus VAT. So 100% is €150. Then there's VAT charged at 20%. So I'm going to add that on. So my new amount is going to be 120%. So I need to find out what 20% of 150 is. If I put that in my calculator, I get €30. So 150 plus 30 is €180. So that's the cost, including VAT. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Talk to you soon.